when we come through. Pull up with the stick when we come through. No one let it hit when we come through. Roll up the slip when we come through. When we come through. When we come through. When we come through. Hey, when we come through. Take another sip when we come through. Whole team lit when we come through. Pull up with the stick when we come through. No one let it hit when we come through. Roll up the slip when we come through. 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 Take another sip when we come through. When we come through.
Like the oxy, everything's the same for the living brain. And that old white color of cocaine. Think I'm going up my mind, Kurt Cobain. Specialize every look with the stick. Don't get out of line, so you know with the head. Money on my mind, on my neck, on my wrist. Blind to the hate, so you niggas don't exist. Now another bottle, baby, roll another split. They give me the up to the dead. Every on set, you ain't even got an ass. You should already know that it's really, really dead.
It's lit. Whole team lit when we come through. Pull up with the stick when we come through. No one let it hit when we come through. Roll another split when we come through. When we come through. When we come through, when we come through, hey, when we come through, take another sip when we come through, when we come through.
Ready to slip when we come through, popping bottles to the bottles when we come through, play packs to the max when we come through, ready to get a bitch when we come through, having drunk a dope, put it click, what you gonna do? Funny sick, play the slip when we come through, Mary Jane in the same when we come through, singing lane in the game when we come through. Running in my city, show me the deal. I know you wasn't ready, but I'm coming to kill. Got him looking at me like, watch this so ill. Y'all know the deal. I'm about my dollar bills. Fuck how you feel. This has got my neck froze. This trip got my mind blown. My eyes closed. I'm so cold. Let me feel like I'm in a different time zone. Nigga.
Whole team lit when we come through. Pull up with the stick when we come through. No one let it hit when we come through. Roll into the split when we come through. When we come through. When we come through, when we come through, hey, when we come through, take another sip when we come through, when we come through. Hey, you know the whole team lit, a lot of things, but Frank, you know, homie kids from out of state, and love, let the whole team switch. I'm sorry if I stay live, hold on, let me pitch, but first, let me switch another blitz, and a henny hit, let me take another sip, tell them to the point that we hovering, up there today. Would you come again? Come on, fumble and say it with your chest. You wanna see that, then you better say it with respect. You can get hoes in your head for speaking at your neck, and you know what it is, when you see us on the set, that my whole team lit when we come through. Pull up with the stick when we come through. No one let it hit when we come through. Roll into the split when we come through. When we come through.
Yo, what's going on? You already know what time it is. It's the Royal Couch edition. The Come Up NYC Season 2. We got a special guest, but first off, you already know we got to come through with the sponsorship. We are sponsored by AD from Love and Hip Hop and her brand Dig the Kicks. I got her hoodie on right now. It's a lit brand. It's a unisex brand. They got a whole bunch of stuff from dad hats to sweaters to jogging suits to sweatsuits. They got it all. So make sure you head over to Dig the Kicks, DTK.com. And when you're there and about to check out, make sure you type in Royal for that 15% off. It's going to be lit. We also sponsored by SwagNationMagazine.com, where we bringing you I Spits, which is the first online live cypher competition show, and it's super lit. We started last week on the 10th Thursday. Our second episode is tomorrow with host JJ Jones of Cement Boot. You just heard one of his tracks earlier on the live. This shit is super lit. It's going to be super dope. We got people all over the world tuning in, all over the world competing. We already got a couple champs in the building. So the longest reigning champ is going to be featured in Swag Nation Magazine. And it's also going, Swag Nation Magazine is also viewed in 75 different countries. So shit is going to be super exposure. So get with it or get lost, honestly. Secure those bags. You already know. Shout out to 7. But without further ado, we got Spankyy from the Come Up NYC Season 2 for our special guest today. And I'm excited to bring. Shout out to my co-host, Key. I miss him. Season 4, you will be seeing King and Key back on the mic. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey. What's going on?
It's great. So I'm excited to have you. It's been a long time coming. I've been watching. We all been watching, actually. So I'm excited to see you.
Yeah, it's an interesting show, whatever, you know. It's a whole lot of
So how I like to do is, let's first off, introduce yourself, who you are, where we can find you on all your social media and all that good stuff.
So what's going on, y'all? It's me, Spankyy from Brooklyn, New York. I'm currently on the show The Come Up Season 2. And you can find me on Instagram at SpankyM_. You can find me on YouTube at Spankyy Morris. And you can find me on Facebook at Spankyy Morris. And I also got Snapchat. It's old as Spankyy. And yeah. But I'm mainly on Instagram. So you can just follow me on Instagram at SpankyM_, period.
Right. So that's dope. That's dope. So let's go before who Spankyy is now, the YouTuber, the reality star. Let's take it back and let us get to know who you were before all of that started and why you even got into that life. So when did you realize that you were supposed to be in front of the camera and decided to go off on that venture?
I always wanted to be on TV, I guess, but I guess it's not my time right now. So I guess YouTube is like another platform for me to like, you know, do YouTube reality show. Because I always wanted to be on TV, so I guess me doing a YouTube reality show is something similar. But I feel like I'm good for like TV or something like that. I don't know, but maybe it's just like practice for me. But wait, what was the question again?
When did you decide to get in front of the camera, and how did you proceed that venture?
How did I proceed? Like
how did you get into it? Like, what was certain the things that you decided to do to, follow that dream?
Just by like knowing people, because I'm lit. Like out here in New York, I'm lit. So it's like I just know a lot of people. So me, just saying, oh, I want to do this and do that, and just having my.
So was the Come Up the only show you applied for, or have you applied for other shows, or was that the first thing that you have done?
Yeah, that was the only show I did. I did season 1 and season 2. But it's not that really like reality shows out here in New York. So it's like there's only one that I know of is that's the Circle, but the other ones is I don't know any other ones. I'm in Atlanta. I would love to be on one of those shows, but I don't live out there, so yeah.
All right, so let's get into a little bit. So the YouTube world, did that come before or after the Come Up?
It came after season 1 of the Come Up. I started my YouTube channel, yeah.
And what made you do YouTube and wanted to start your own channel?
I feel like YouTube was like is a big platform, so I just wanted to like brand myself more and get myself more out there because I feel like I have what it takes. Like, and I just feel like I used to be shy, but now I'm not shy anymore. So it's just like I feel like YouTube made me like become like I'm not a better person, but like made me feel more comfortable with myself. So I just feel like
right.
Yeah, I just like making videos now. I like being in front of the camera. I just like being me and just having people get to know me and not just judge me off the show. Like,
Right. Because and I do a lot of other shows as well. And one thing that's consistent from everyone is that a lot of people hope that they get to be viewed more than just on the show because it's only a couple minutes that you're watching versus somebody's whole life, whatever the case may be. I have a question in the thing by Tremel. Shout out to Tremel from G Status. But what kind of show what shows would you relate to or want to join in ATL?
I watch G Status and I watch Chasing Atlanta. I like both of them. I would be on both of them if I had the chance to. Like, but I could say I'm more like gratitude to Chasing Atlanta.
Chasing Atlanta? Okay, yeah. Cool. All right, so let's get into it. So let's get into the show that you're in, the Come Up NYC Season 2. So how did that start? Did you apply? Did you audition? Did Karan reach out to you? How was that?
For Season 2 or for Season
1? From Season 1 and Season 2, yeah. Just the whole start.
Chasing, well, I'm not saying chasing. So Karan had made a status on Facebook about he's starting a new show, whatever. But I always, you know how you did Bad Boys Club. I always wanted to do Bad Boys Club, but I never had the chance to do it. So he said he's starting a new show or whatever. I saw him post it. He said tag people that's like social media famous or like known in the gang scene, Somebody tagged me. I wrote him, and it just went from there. And then I got chosen. But I feel like in the first season, it was kind of boring and. I didn't really like it. Well, it was boring on my end. I didn't really do much. So that's why I came back on the second season. Karan reached out to me like, oh, we're doing the Season 2. And I'm like, all right, period. I'm going to come do it. I got stuff to bring to the table now, And that's how I got back on the second season.
So we're gonna start talking about it. So a couple episodes, we're up to episode 8 now, but a couple episodes prior, we was introduced to you, and I want to jump right into the situation where you was at the sit down with Montreal and Ty and O'Neal, and you had got that together, whatever the case may be, and so in the comments, in the blogs, it would seem like, you wanted to kind of stir the pot. Or what was your intention in that aspect of bringing everyone together to talk about that, especially when they didn't want to talk about it?
The thing is, you got to understand, we filming a show for y'all. This is for entertainment. So if that would have never happened, it would have been no scene. Like, so in order for that to happen, I had to put something together so everybody could at least say what they had to say. Like, but I wasn't being messy. I'm tired of the girls saying I'm messy, because I'm not a messy person. If you know me in real life, you know I'm real calm, I'm sweet, I'm relaxed, I'm chill.
Right.
I'm mad doping person. Like, I'm not messy. I guess they just judging me because I brought everybody that don't like each other around. But I would have said it would have been messy if I brought like the whole cast together. It wouldn't have nothing to do with nobody. But them 4 people that had to do whatever. It had to do with us, but I just brought them together, and that was that. But I don't, girl, please. I wasn't messy. I don't care what nobody's saying.
You okay? Well, look, I'm not a bias into no situation. I'm just here to allow you guys to speak your truth, on a more humble level. So I'm not here to judge or be. You're actually, I like everyone for particular reasons, and I dislike everyone for particular reasons, if that makes sense. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain stuff that I, as a viewer, as a fan watching the show, whatever the case may be. But leading on to episode 7, episode 8, we start seeing more of this conflict between you and Chance. And it's starting to stir up, and not really between you two per se, but between, you talking to other people and Chance talking to other people, where episode 8 is really where y'all really had time to really talk about it face to face. So for the people that don't know what's going on, inform us on what started and how did it start, and what is the actual issue between you two?
Okay. So, remember that scene? Well, it was the scene of Chrissy release party when we all was there. And that's when I first met Chance and Fitz and the rest of the girls or whatever. So, that time where Chance and Fitz was coming at Montel, like, because they already had, well, all right. I felt like Fitz and Montel was coming at, Fitz and Chance was coming at, Montel. I felt they were taking up on him. I didn't say anything because I felt like it wasn't my problem to say anything. It wasn't my issue. But so leading on to the next scene where me and Chance and Fitz meet up at the Sally place, I said it to their face. So Chance, if you had a problem, why you didn't say anything? If you had a problem that I said how I felt, why you didn't tell me then? So me and Chance had man meetups. We saw each other mad times, and I don't understand why we waited till Tea and Tacos to hash it out, but that was just that. So he was just mad at the fact that I said that I felt like they was being ganged up on Montel.
Right.
And it is what it is. I said what I said, but that's how I felt. And but me and Chance is cool now, so I don't have an issue with him.
Well, we don't know that yet, right? So we got to go off of what we see, whatever case it be. Okay. So going into the whole tea and tacos, where it was a lot of tea and not too much tacos.
Tacos come next episode because we ate, but the shit was nasty though. It was so nasty. But go ahead.
So we get into the episode, today's episode, and we're watching, and it seemed like there's a lot of animosity between a lot of the cast members. And I'm not going to say a lot, but a lot of cast members between each other. But I feel like a lot of the negativity was kind of pointed your way. And why are these people getting these negative conversations about you, especially for the people that don't know you really? Like, where is this negative tension coming from?
Honestly, I didn't know nobody. Like, only person I really knew from that table, you can honestly say, was Ty. Like, me and Ty actually hung out outside of film, man, and shit like that. So I didn't know none of those people. I didn't know Endor. I didn't know who else was there? Fez. I didn't know Chance, and I didn't know. I think that was the only person. And Raekwon. Me and Raekwon, we filmed last season, but I didn't really know him. We didn't really hang out, so I don't really know him like that. So, but the only person I really knew was Ty. But I feel like everybody was coming for me because I'm just that girl. Now, but I don't know why they was coming for me. They just don't like me. Well, at that moment, they didn't like me. I don't know, because I feel like I was just saying how I felt, and the girls couldn't take it.
And they can't take. Well, I can see that. I can see you have a presence about yourself. You know what I mean? When you walk in, like you're noticeable. You know, people tend to notice to you, whatever case may be. So I want to talk about that. And, you know, you are very sociable and you are very popular within the scene. They had a very touching moment with you and your mom where you had came out and was, you know, what was that moment for you and why now, you know, did you come out and why was it easier now to come out versus back then, you know, in the stages of when you first, you know, acted on your homosexuality?
Yeah. I guess I've been wanting to do it. I wanted to do it on my YouTube channel first. Before even season 2 it became about, I've been had it planned. I'm gonna do it on my YouTube channel whenever I'm ready. I feel like back in the days I wasn't ready, but now I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm 23 now, I'm about to be 24, so I just feel like it was time. It just happens that cameras was around, so and it's going to be like a big platform. I don't know, but I feel like now was the time because I'm getting older and I wanted to I wanted to put on the show because I wanted to inspire other people. Because probably people in my same predicament going through the same shit I went through, and they probably either older than me or younger than me, and they probably don't know what to say or how to do it. So I just wanted them to feel comfortable and just do it on your time. They'll be forced, do it when you want to do it, and yeah, that's just what I wanted to
Well,
do.
I thought that was a dope ass scene. Like I really did. I thought it was genuine. I thought it was real.
It
And
was,
it's something that
it was,
honestly we all can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, you know, that, you know, gay, lesbian, trans, you know, all of the above, you know what I'm saying, where we can all almost all own into that moment where we're like, okay, you know what I mean? Like I can feel this because we all had that moment where we had to. Some harder than others, of course, but we all had to have that moment where we had to be like, oh my God, I got to tell my mom or my dad, and I don't know how they're going to take it. So it didn't show further on, you know, it did show your mother crying and stuff like that. What is your relationship now with your mother now that, you know, you are out and you're on the show and all of this?
well, ever since the show came out, my mother been fiending to watch it. Like she want to watch every episode. I'm like, girl, relax, it's not that serious. But our relationship actually really got like be really closer now. Like we like she's still like kind of annoying a little bit, but we closer now. We cool. I talk to her about anything. Like I just feel like I always want to feel comfortable and like not feel guarded when I'm in a house because the way I used to act in the house is not how I used to act back in the days. Like I used to be like, man, like stubborn, like don't talk to me, man, like
Right.
it's just man, like angry for no reason. And then like now after like I'm out now, I can just be myself, be comfortable in my own skin, and just yeah, I'm just happy that it happened. And
Well, honestly, that was a really like again, that was a really dope moment, and I thank you for showing that because that's something hard, especially on TV. And I know people may think of it as, oh, he's just doing that for TV or not, but
no,
regardless of what, I felt the genuine, you know, you being genuine, but regardless, my whole thing is regardless if it was for TV or if it wasn't, even though I believe it was real, regardless, it needs to be shown more, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
right.
It was a very vulnerable moment. It's a very intimate moment that needs to be shown because a lot of the times you only get us in that ratchet umbrella, and it's good to see us outside of that.
Right, and that was really like a real good, genuine moment. Besides all the ratchet yelling, that was a real moment on the show. I could say like all this other shit don't make no sense that's going on. That was a real moment. That's a real life stuff that's going on in people's lives. So I just wanted to bring that to the table. So yeah.
So tell me this. So upon filming and then watching it back, what is your reaction? Are you happy with who you portrayed? Because I know you mentioned earlier that, season one, you really didn't do much. You really was to yourself and stuff. But this season, you're pretty much, you know, involved throughout each episode about something, whatever. So watching yourself back, what is it like and how do you feel about yourself? Are you happy with what you see, or is that who you are? Like, tell me.
I'm actually happy with this season. I'm happy how I'm being. Well, in the beginning, I didn't like I was being portrayed. I feel like I was getting the messy role, but now the messy role is going on to somebody else, and now I'm just like in the middle. I'm just cool right now, but I really like the show so far. It's good. I can't say like I just don't like how the episodes is like so short and it's being dragged out. I don't know if y'all feel the same, if the viewers feel the same, but I feel like that being that I know what's going on and he's like dragging the episodes. But yeah, but I like how I'm being portrayed on the show so far now.
As a viewer, as a fan, I would like more of the episode, but as a professional as knowing what it takes, I understand. And what you want to do is you want to keep a captive audience, and you want to something too long. You don't want to. Then in one sitting, it can be dragged out. That sense of where something's being dragged out. You were involved in the situation, like you just said, so you know how long it's being dragged out. But for us, we're just like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? So I can understand the momentum that's built up, because that's what it is. He's building up a momentum.
But you know how if you watch like Love and Hip Hop, you know how they film for like man alone, but they cut the episode. I mean, they cut the scene short. Like they get what they need to get, and then they cut it short. That's what needs to be happening in this show. You get what you get, cut it short. Like make the important parts hit the scene that you need, and then but you drag like the whole conversation. Like, girl, nobody want to see all that, especially not me. But yeah, I like the show so far. It's cute, I guess.
I think he's doing an amazing job, and I see that he's winning awards, and the come up is the best show in this and doing this and that. So congratulations to Karan and everything that he's doing with Gemini Fields and stuff like that. But back to you. So tell me a little bit more about what you feel on the cast. Like coming into it, the new cast members that weren't on season one, like what is your feel about this cast? Are you cool with everyone now, or what's going on with that?
In the beginning, I've been wanting Ty and O'Neal to be on it. I feel like they was like, they could bring some spice to the show. And I'm happy that some of the old people wasn't on it, because it just wasn't a good look for I'm trying to choose my words wisely, because the girls don't like me.
Well, you hear what you said. You said in your post. You here to talk, right? So let's talk.
I'm trying to choose my words wisely, because the girls don't really, But all right. But yeah, like I said, I wanted Ty and O'Neal to be on the show first of all, so I'm happy they came back. But like, as for like Chance and who else was there? Chance, Fitz, Chrissy, and them girls. Like
Aubrey. How you feel about Aubrey?
I love Aubrey. Like, that's like my good girlfriend. I love her so much. Like, I knew her when she was like, back in the days. Like, and I love like the girl that she's like is now. Like,
she's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I feel like, I don't know. It was different for me. Like, I'm like, okay, like I like meeting new people, but it's like a certain. I don't know, but like I like the cast. It's cute. They're funny. I think we made the show entertaining. Like like everybody.
I think it's an amazing cast.
Yeah,
I think he did a great job.
Everybody played a part on the show, so I give them that. Like everybody had day ones and twos. Like right. Like, but now it's just my turn. Like my drama's about to start. I think everybody had drama. Like it goes like up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, I see that. So Montel. What? Tell me. A lot of people have an opinion on Montel.
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
No opinion. I would like to see him at the reunion, and that's about that.
So, is there some bones to be picking?
Sure. I mean, I saw him on New Year's, but it was giving shade. Like I saw him at a New Year's party. I don't know why, because I never. Every time I go out, I don't see Montel, so I was surprised that I saw him. So when he saw me, all right. So when I saw him, he said hi to one of my friends, but he said hi to me. But I already know we had previous. It's not beef, but it's like we got an issue. But I guess we want to settle it when the reunion come. I guess I don't know, but he walked past me or whatever. That was already the vibe I was giving off anyway. So then he saw my friend again, gave my friend another hug, and then tried to speak to me like, "Hey, Spankyy." I'm like, "Don't talk to me." He like, "Hey, Spankyy." I'm like, "Don't talk to me." Then he touched me. I'm like, "Don't touch me." Then he like, "Happy New Year." I like, "Happy New Year." Then that was that. Like, girl, you know we don't really rock with each other like that no more. And you trying to be? I can't be fake. It's a new year. I'm not being fake.
Right.
It's not giving that. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, at the reunion, I guess we'll see what's up if he comes, because I'm definitely going. But yeah, I don't know.
Let's move down the line to Raekwon. Now, the reason why I want to talk about him is because at the end of this episode, y'all almost got into it, which I didn't see it necessary because
Yeah, because y'all don't know what happened.
it was really between you and Chance, so I didn't understand. Like, I was like, at first I was like, wait, what happened? Like, what did I just miss that y'all about to? So
Yeah.
what was that about?
You see, this is why people be confused. Like, if you watch the last week episode, you could be like, "How it looked mad choppy," but I can tell you what happened. So, as me and Chance going at it, as you can see, me and Raekwon, we had like previous. Well, I don't think it was brought to the show. It was brought to the show. We had previous beef or whatever it was, and we had squashed it. I guess we was being cordial, but I haven't seen him since Chrissy event. And we didn't have no issue, so we were just cool. So we get to Tina's Tacos, which was like a whole month later. That was the next time I saw him. So me and Chance going back and forth or whatever, da da da. So me and Raekwon is sitting next to each other. So as me and Chance going back and forth, I hear Raekwon laughing and giggling and shit like that, and saying little mumbling shit or whatever. So I'm like, do you got a problem? Like, I just wanted to know, like, because y'all want to check me like 2-on-1, like it could give, because I don't really care at this point, because what is giving, because that's what it was giving at that time, because I'm like, all right, because girl, and that was just that, because y'all don't really know what was going on, because he was like mumbling and laughing. I said, so you got a problem? He like, oh girl, because he was waiting for me to say something to him, I guess, not just say something to him. And
That's what that is what it seems like. I would love to have an interview with Raekwon because he seems a real snappy, but he seems like it's real. How can you say planned? Like it's not where it's like, okay, it's off gate. This is what's happening. I just feel like it's very coerced in his own mind. Not that he's doing anything, or anybody's plotting, but like he's plotting in his own head. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wait for my right spot to fit in, because I really didn't see that having that whatever, especially in that restaurant. Like I was just like, oh no, don't do that in that restaurant. Like,
yeah, it gave a whole lot that day. Like, girl, I guess I would see it next episode, but yeah, it was a whole lot. Like he got up ready to try to fight me. Like he was mad, man. Like I didn't do nothing to that. All I did was do this, like a little calm down. We not doing that. And she got up ready to tear me. I wasn't fighting it, but if he would have put his hands on me, then we would have fought. But it was giving that. Like if I was him, I would have slapped him myself. Because who's doing that? You're not doing all that in my face. But it is what it is. But yeah.
so overall, what's some tea that we don't like? What's some tea that's going on now between like social media and like are you beefing anybody off?
I could say is people that were friends during the show, they're not friends no more, and they want to fight now. Am I beefing with anybody? I don't have beef for anybody. If you beefing with me, that's your issue. I don't have a problem with nobody on this show. It's maybe like some issues that we gotta that we gotta settle, but beef, no. Cause it's just a show, like this is real life shit as well. But it's
Right.
like, bro, I don't.
Y'all should be able to fight with your words. Y'all shouldn't have to be putting your hands on each other either.
But lately, that's what these girls want to do is put their hands on the girls, and bitch, it's not giving that. But yeah, but it's just a whole lot going on with this cast. Like this cast is a lot. Like, it's like, I don't know. I like them though. They're very cool, but like, I don't know. I don't know, child. It's just a whole lot.
So, give me a little bit more about Spankyy. How's your love life? What's your love life given, especially since the show? Are you seeing anybody? How's your DMs? You know what I mean? You're an attractive guy, so I can imagine your DMs going crazy.
Thank you. My DMs are crazy. Like, I get hit ups and new friend requests like every day, and I don't know how to keep up. Now I'm dragging it, but like, my DMs is real regular. Like, they not like dry, but they like lit or whatever. But I try to respond to like people that try to like hit me up from the show, and they say that they love me and stuff like that. And people that support me that from YouTube as well. Like, my love life is great right now. I'm currently, I'm talking to somebody, but I'm just taking it slow, trying to see where it goes. Trying
So
to
are you off the market or are you not off the market? Or are you open to dating? Or like let the viewers know.
It depends. I think I'm not off the market yet. I'm still on the market. I'm like just moving slow. Like, if you see me, you can speak. My little shopping cart.
I know that's right. Yeah, you in the car. I haven't bought it yet, but you in my little car. I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit outside of the show. What are some things that are coming up that you're working on? Anything that you got new coming out? What's going on with your channel?
Yeah. So for the new year, I wanted to accomplish so many things. So one of the things I wanted to accomplish was to hit 1K subscribers on YouTube, which I did 3 days after the new year, which I'm so happy I did because that's something I always wanted to do. So now I only go up from here. So thank y'all for all the people that subscribe to my channel and stuff. I'm also currently working on a merchandise. I want to start my own hat line, and I'm trying to get that out before the summertime. So hopefully, I'm gonna say hopefully, when they come out before the summertime, the girls better buy my shit.
Let me tell you, I love. Everybody knows me. I love my hats.
Yeah,
so
I like to
we
wear
definitely gonna have to work on some things so I could, you know what I mean. We can get your hats on the show and stuff like that. I need some hats.
Hopefully, I don't, cause I think the reunion is next month. We supposed to be from next month, so hopefully, like if people come to the reunion, I have some already done, like pre-made or something like that. I don't know, but I'm trying to sell them by the time the reunion come. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's something I'm working on, doing that, and then just living life. My birthday's coming up and shit, so I'm just just doing me, whatever, working, making money, staying out of trouble. If it's a season 3, I don't know if I'm coming back or not, but yeah, because there's a whole lot.
I think you should continue to come back. I do want the people watching still to if you have any questions or comments for Spankyy, please address them now. And upcoming, we will address some questions. We will answer some fan questions and stuff like that. But I think you should stay in that realm and keep pushing. You say you want to be on TV and stuff like that. And I think, this journey is only going to make you grow and be better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, look at Melanja off of G-Status. She lived in New York, and G-Status flew her out to go, you know what I mean? So just because you live in New York don't mean that it's not possible or it's not, you're not able to do things. So keep striving for the best, audition for these shows. G-Status season 2 is going to be coming out soon. You know what I mean? So, and I know they're going to be they audition soon. So try out. You never know.
We'll see. I don't know. I would love to do one of those shows, though.
I have someone, how do you feel about your scenes, moments on the show?
My scenes on the show?
Mm-hmm. We kind of answered that earlier, but
I feel like my scenes on the show is like, I don't know, every scene on the show is a real scene. Like, I could say everything is a real life scene. Like, those people in real life don't like each other. those people real life had an argument. Like all the shit on the show you see, all the shit on the show that you seen is real. But like the meetups and stuff is like, you know, those is like fake. Like the meetups, like, cause we all be there already. We just gotta like, you know, set up the camera and shit like that. But
Right, they
other than
make
that,
it.
everything is real. Like, you know, the arguments is real. But I feel like my scenes on the show was like good. Like I like them. Everything I filmed was good and genuine, and yeah. I can't wait for y'all to see the season finale channel. That shit was a whole lot. But yeah, that leave that here on there.
Yeah, I can't. Let me tell you something. Like I said, the show is really good. Again, if we have any questions before we wrap up this interview, if you have any questions or comments for Spankyy, please address it now. Are you and your friends still friends? The guys that was at the event you hosted?
What,
When you talk about the, are you talking about O'Neal, Ty, Montel?
I can tell you who I'm cool with from the show if you want to know that.
Yeah, I guess that would sum it up.
I'm cool with now let me stop being shady. I'm cool with Ty. I'm cool with O'Neal. I'm cool with Andre. I'm cool with Andal. I'm cool with Chance. I'm cool with Aubrey. I'm cool with Fitz, but I don't know. After watching these like episodes, I feel like Fitz, I didn't know Fitz was giving all this. I don't know if he's doing it for entertainment purposes or this is how he is in this is how he is in real life because I hung out with him in real life, so this is how he is. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. He's cool, but I don't know. Like, I don't have an issue with Fitz. It's just like, like, I don't know. The stuff that he be saying is just like, caught me off guard, like, bitch, what do you get, babe? But yeah.
Hey, we talking as far as like his confessionals and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, she gave a whole lot of confessionals. I ain't know, bitch. If I would have known that, I would have gave a whole lot too. But I was being just myself, just regular, and you know.
Is there going to be another season?
I'm not sure. Y'all have to ask Karan that, but I think it is. It should be. But if I'm going to be on it, I don't know, because me and Karan don't really speak like that. T. Yes, T.
Wait. So, T is that you and Karan are not really speaking like that. What is T about that? You know, being that for the people who don't know, you know, Karan is the director, producer of the show. So, yeah. What is that about?
Y'all ain't spell that T. It's nothing. It's just we just don't speak like that. Like
I mean, is it as far as the show is concerned, or on another level?
As the show, but like, you know, me and Karan was like real life friends. Like we were telling Lisa together, we went to Pride together. If y'all want to check their video out, it's on my channel or whatever. I vlogged or whatever. We was like real close and not real close, but you know, we was like friends. Like, you know, I fucked with him, he fucked with me, like, you know. But I don't know, after this season, it just became like some phony and funny shit I didn't like. And yeah, I just washed my hands with him.
So as far as you don't know if you're coming for season 3, would that be on his end or your end?
Both. Because if he asked me to come in for season 3, it would be on, I would be on a business level. Like, I'm not doing, of course, drama may happen, but I might have my merch by then, so I could just promote that and start, like, you know, doing that. But if it's on, like, you know, on a friendship level, then no, I'm not doing that. But I don't know. It's on his. If he asks me, then I might say yes. It depends on the situation. But on my end right now, what I'm set on right now, no, I'm not coming back if he asks. Like,
so and is that and so that affected your personal relationship? So is there no coming back? So you're saying that you're only gonna fuck with him on a business standpoint, not on a personal standpoint.
If I'm getting paid.
Oh, okay.
We don't get paid.
I'm not doing it to be a friend, you know, a favor for a friend. I need to do some coin.
Yeah, like, yeah. It's just a little, like, a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't know about that I don't really want to speak on. Maybe I'll speak on it at the reunion, but let's just see. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do it in a YouTube video. I don't know. But, yeah. But I like to do, like, I don't know, like, me and Karan, I like Karan, but he just do some funny shit when it comes to, like, this kind of stuff. and I just don't want to say nothing else about him because there's people in here.
Do you think is it funny stuff, or is he just trying to build content?
I want to say build content because this is real life shit. Come on, you don't live out here. You don't live in New York. You don't know if I gotta see this bitch the next day and everything because we just filmed yesterday and now that like you live in Boston, bitch. You don't gotta worry about what we do out here. Like the scene. All right, bitch. This is T. I'm gonna tell y'all T. The scene with at Tea and Tacos with me and Raekwon got into it. You know. It got so heated to the point that he stepped outside and then like somebody had to talk to him and they was like, are you good now? Do you want to have a sit down? Whatever. So we had him to sit down, whatever, but it got nowhere. So we was going back and forth. So Karan come to me like, I'm proud of you, Spankyy. You got a backbone. Like, bitch, what you mean I got a backbone? So you think I'm pussy? Like, what do you like? That shit blew mine. And then, like, he putting stuff in people's ears, like, just telling them that I said this, I said that. Like, girl, I never said nothing to nobody. Like, it was a whole lot of that. That's just the funny shit I was talking about. I understand it's your show and you want to build drama, but it's a certain way you do things, and you don't do things like that. Like, girl. Like, yeah.
That's why, and again, shout out to Karan, he's doing his thing, but that's why it's good to have a team of producers and a lineup and having people produce the people that they have on the show. Like, for example, if you're on Love and Hip Hop, you have a set of producers that, you have a producer that produces Jocelyn or a producer that produces Erica Mena. Not one person produces everybody because then it comes off looking messy. Although it may not be his intention.
Yeah, it probably wasn't his intentions, but
because he does have to stir us. He does have to make a show, and sometimes
don't make it forced though. Make it real. Like I feel like half this shit.
Granted,
like no, if we don't have an issue, we don't have an issue. Like that shit with me and Chance. That shit look mad stupid, but unnecessary. Like he was mad because I said this, you know, like girl. I saw you plenty of times. We could have handled it off camera, but I guess the situation would go on camera anyway because. See, he had brought it up to me. Chance had brought that situation up to me that day, the same day that Ty did the depression speech or whatever. Yeah, okay. That same day, everybody was there. Like the whole cast was there. Well, some of the cast was there, but we was waiting outside because they was doing like confessionals that day too as well. And we was outside chilling, and like it was like me, Ty, Chance, Raekwon, and somebody else. We was outside. And then Chance had brought it up, like, so he wants to watch this now or later. And the girl was like, he said, like, she's like, mad and, like, hyped and mad. I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? Like, and then, like, Ty was like, no, let's wait till we go to filming because da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, girl. But, yeah, that happened before. That was, like, a week before Tea and Tacos. That happened. And then we just happened to see each other again at Tea and Tacos. Like, it was just, yeah. But yeah, it's just a whole lot.
So because I know some of these shows, the confessionals are filmed like while it's airing. Are your guys' confessionals already filmed and aired, or are you filming them? Along with the
our confessionals is done. Like our first confessionals was the day of my hotel party, which was August 4th. That's when we filmed the first half of the confessionals. We did it before my party even started. We did it like in the next room. The room that Montel and O'Neal was arguing in, we did it in that room before everybody came or whatever. And then like, so everybody saw each other that day. So we saw each other. So all that meetup and shit, that shit was fake. I'm telling you now. I already saw them. But as soon as I saw the camera, I'm like, oh, they're doing the meetup scene. So I already know, just act like I didn't see them already. So I know, like, my mind clicked like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when we filmed that. And then we didn't stop filming until October. We started filming in June. So we was on from June, July, August, September for 5 months. It's like we filmed for so many months. Like we got so much footage. But we stopped filming the beginning of October, late September. And that's when we filmed our last confessional from the second half of the show.
If you guys have any questions for Spankyy, please ask them now. Any questions or comments?
Like,
Come on, actress. You spilling all the tea.
I sure
This
am,
too
nigga.
much.
I am.
Kings of Mood.
What else I want to know? Because I got it.
This ain't Basketball Wives.
That's what Karan wanted it to be, basketball wise, low key. Because when he first put it to my attention, he said it's gonna be like a gay version of Basketball Wives. I'm like, okay, that's cute. I like that. You know, because I was happy he stopped Bad Boys Club because I feel like Bad Boys Club was like, you know, too much and like ratchet and ghetto, and I feel like he want to brand himself. I understand Bad Boys Club was where he got his name from, but I feel like if you want to like branch off and do other shit, stop doing that and branch off and do something. That's why like when he did Shadows and all this other like script stuff, like that shit is good. Keep on doing that. And like the come up is good too. I like when he did the Atlanta one too, but the Atlanta was kind of boring as well. I did my little cameo as well, but still.
Are you looking into getting into acting?
No, I do not want to act.
You don't want to act.
No.
I've been telling you to get off the platform, but you don't want to see you win.
Huh? What he said?
It says, Spankyy, I've been told you to get off the platform. People don't want to. Hear me?
You good now? You was frozen.
I'm good. You good. Yeah.
But only reason why I'm on the platform so I could not grow, so I can brand myself on a different platform. Because you know, Karan, his channel has like 29K, so I'm trying to like I want to say clout chase, but I'm trying to get myself out there more so I could just.
No, you're not doing nothing wrong. You're not doing nothing wrong. I think you keep doing what you're doing and keep succeeding because no one can take what is yours already. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's already there. It's already yours. So you just got to keep climbing. And what this is going to do is this is going to give you the experience. This is going to give you the confidence. This is going to give you the resume as well to do what you got to do. Because when I tell you Karan is going places, he's really going places. And this platform, just like Love and Hip Hop, you can use it and be like, no shade to Sydney Star, but be like a Sydney Star where you're made to be made fun of versus someone that you can actually make it and it's all how you portray yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the Rashidas and you got the Jocelyn's. You know what I mean? Nobody thinks Rashida's ratchet, but she's on Love and Hip Hop. You feel what I'm saying? So it's shit like that. It's the content that you provide.
Yeah, and to make it clear, I was known before the Come Up People was thought about. So I just, wanted to be on the show, just to be on the show, to be honest.
I think it's a good look. I think it's a great show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I like the people that like the show. Like, the show is good. It's okay. It's cute. It's entertaining, I could say. Kind of, sort of.
No, it is. It is. Don't doubt. It's very entertaining. Like, I wanted to do this after show for you guys because I value the content that is given. A lot of people ask us to do after shows, but I don't accept everyone's. You hopping on next season? He said that he just said that he wanted to.
We're gonna see.
Right.
We're gonna see.
He wanted to see what the outcome was gonna be.
We're gonna see. I don't know, but
I'm ready for this reunion. The content is great. Yes, it is. The content is very great.
Yeah, I think so.
So we got merch. We got more YouTube. We got, you just doing bigger and better things. God knows what comes. Because doing all of that, congratulations for reaching your 1K.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So,
because let me say, I started YouTube, I think I said this already earlier, right? How I started YouTube, right? I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. I already paid. But it takes, YouTube is a big platform, but not everybody's going to support you on YouTube. Like, they're not going to,
they're not. It's hard.
They're not going, they see it on yourself, they can be like, oh, girl, I'm tired of singing that. But once I make it, I don't want to hear nobody like, bitch, oh, be my good. No, bitch, because you saw when I was down and now I'm working my way up and now you want to be my friend now? No, bitch.
Oh yeah, I trust and believe. I get the same thing. Let me tell you, I only started my YouTube channel 5 months ago, and we're over, we're over 60,000 K views, and over all platforms, I got over 110,000 views. You know what I mean? And I'm a fairly new blogger or whatever you want to call me, whatever the case may be. So I'm very proud of where I'm going and what's coming next and stuff like that. So just to say, just keep doing consistency. That's it. Just consistency. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
That's what I'm trying to do for this year. Be consistent with my videos but sometimes I don't be having ideas. Like I be running out of ideas. Like bitch, what the fuck? But then like some of my new viewers is people from the show, so they want to see me do like shit with some of the cast members and shit like that. But I gotta know when they're available so we could do like But it's just but yeah, I do what I could do.
Look, you've been such a fun time. Like I really appreciate you. I'm glad I got to know you a little bit better outside the show. I liked you on the show, but I like you just a little bit more now. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really, really fucked with you, and
and I'm going to be
keep succeeding, man.
I'm going to be in Atlanta on Friday, so hopefully we get to meet in person and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Hit me up. Let me know. We link and we can get it popping and stuff like that. And I'm from Jersey, so I be up top all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be lit.
I didn't know that.
So we'll be lit. Keep in touch and let me know what more stuff you got coming out, and I'll help promote and your page and your merch and all of that, your hats and stuff like that. So I'm with it.
Got you. Thank you so much for having me. Like
no, of course, it was a pleasure.
I didn't think I wanted to do it because I remember when you first said it to me, like last year sometime. I'm like, all right, we're gonna see. But I was like, girl, I'm not doing this. But like, I really want to sit down, really get my take, and tell people what was going on and stuff. Like behind the scenes stuff that y'all didn't know. I spell a little tea here and there. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this interview with the one and only Spankyy.
Yes, we did. And I will be letting you know when I transfer it over to our YouTube channel and all that, so I can send you the link and all of that good stuff.
Okay.
All right. So, again, let everyone know where they can find you on all your social media, your YouTube, before we let you go.
So you guys can follow me on Instagram at SpankyM_, and you can follow me, subscribe to my channel on YouTube at Spankyy Morris. Period.
Hello? That part.
As you should. Nah.
Thank you again. Again, keep in contact, and I'll definitely keep in contact with you. And I'll see you on the show.
Hey, later.
All right, this is. Guys, he was so dope. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Spankyy, for being on the show. This was an amazing show. We got another show coming Friday with Lando King. That shit gonna be lit as well on Instagram. Tomorrow we got 4 Jones from Cuffing Season, actor, rapper, model. That's gonna be on our Facebook page, on Facebook Live. And Saturday we got 7 Taylor, the rapper. He is everywhere on all the blogs. He's got a book coming out. We're gonna talk about all of it. We're gonna talk about everything. So that's gonna be lit. And Sunday we got Keys. I know y'all remember Keys. She did the infamous diss track to Nicki and went viral. So it's gonna be a lit week. I love you guys. Stay tuning in. This is the Royal Couch. It's your boy King. I love you.